So last night I decided to practice some TIG on some thicker material. This is some 3/8 inch mild plate. Came down here, laid in my root pass real nice. Flipped my hood up to admire my handiwork. And as my brain was spinning down, I set the torch down to cool without even thinking about it. And as my brain spun back up to speed, I realized what I'd done. Yeah. So luckily, I have an extra hose, and in this quick little video, I'm going to show you how to change the hose out on your TIG torch. Alright, replacing the hose or replacing the torch, depending on what direction you look at it, is no big thing. I'm simply starting by removing the head components from the torch, and this is not 100% necessary, but I don't want to send anything flying as I can tend to be a little bit klutzy. So I just want to take everything off, have it out of the way. That little stubby back cap is really up in there. Next, you pull down on the handle to reveal the fittings. Get your grippy bits of choice to grab the hose fitting and the torch head fitting. Loosen them, unscrew them, and Jose's your uncle. Just comes apart as easy as that. There's where my dumbass melted through the hose. So now we'll get the new hose and put everything back together. Slide the handle on first, smooth part towards the bottom. Screw the hose and the torch together. Again, with your selection of grippy bits, grip the top part, bottom part, and apply the requisite amount of torquage. These are brass, don't kill them. Once that's done, well, I guess I'm not done yet. Apply the requisite amount of torquage. Once that's done, slide the handle back up and reassemble your head components. Seems I can't decide which way to start. Well, maybe I'll screw this in. Maybe I should take the collet out of the nozzle first. Okay. Now there are flat spots on this stubby gas lens. You can grip them with a little wrench and get them tight, but I find finger tight is tight enough. Nozzle back on. You want to make sure you got your collet in there first. I did. I'm using 1/16 inch, 2% thoriated, because I like a little bit of radioactivity in my life. I like to grind it, get a little dust in my lungs. Woo! Set the Geiger counters off when I go to the airport. And we screw it back on. Now this is a particular fitting for the Eastwood TIG 200. Your actual fitting may differ. Act accordingly. Let's test it out. Now this is in 5 times speed, so I'm not going to describe exactly what I'm doing to you. But this is the first filler pass, and I'm doing a weave with the TIG torch at about 80 amps. This is on mild steel. Once we finish with this pass, we'll go into the final cover pass, and again it will go by rather quickly. Puddling at each of the corners, dragging across the middle, using filler to make up for the divots. Basically, I just want to make sure everything's tight and there are no contaminants. Had to reposition here. I was running out of filler rod. Alright, the weld is finished. And the hose and torch and all those parts are not laying on the hot metal. Have a look in here, see how I did. Not bad. Well, that's it. Switching your torch out is pretty easy, or your hose, however you look at it. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and you know, all that stuff. See you next time.